Hey, what's going on, Anthopants? We're on day 41 of the Skate No Death Mania challenge. Yeah, currently, my PB is a 3 death, which I think is the best anyone's ever done. So it's like tied with, King Iopa, who also has a 3 death with Skate. Maybe somebody else, who knows. But anyway, 3 deaths is the best anyone's done with Skate. That's what my PB is. I've gotten it twice now. I've done a 3 death. Epoxies, how's it going? So we'll see. Din, what's up? Are you Eddie's son? Am I just... That's it. Just Eddie. I'm Eddie. I'm Eddie Ying. Oh. So King. I haven't seen Encino Woman. Sorry. Sorry, so King. I didn't watch Encino Woman. I watched other movie suggestions. If I do watch something like Encino Woman, I'll watch it when I actually have like people to watch it with. Epoxy, thank you for the sub. Thanks for the 3 months. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we'll see how the runs go tonight. I've been too laxed after getting 4 done. I've been kind of like relaxing a little bit too much on 5 and 6, I think, and I shouldn't be doing that. I should be a little bit more focused. Because, yeah, anyway. You don't want to get through 4, then like lose to something stupid on 5 just because I'm like, my focus is off. How's it going, Douglas Quaid? I agree. Yeah, we need to be tensed up all the time. Yeah, I mean, it's an unfortunate truth in this game. You can't, yeah, if I'm biffing it at certain sections, like, consistently, I need to actually be taking it a little bit more seriously. Rather than whatever. Rather than talking about Encino Woman with you guys, you know? Having a good time. Talking about Encino Woman or... Oh. You know, people cutting holes in their head so you can see their brain through glass. Just, you know, random conversations about how Abedidi is a hot dog. You know, that kind of stuff. I gotta extricate myself from some of these conversations, you know. Oh. According to Soge King, Encino Woman is real. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those things I try and look up and it just doesn't exist. The Star Wars chat? Yeah, we're having Star Wars chat for like, you know. Has anyone seen The Mandalorian Grogu yet? Has anyone seen it? I just want to know if it's like good or not. I'm trying not to look up stuff about it. Like, I don't really want to look up reviews or, you know, get like people's opinion on it. I just want to. I mean, I'd rather get your opinion on it than like some whatever. Just saying, like, I'm not looking up like some YouTuber's review on it. A 1996 TV movie? How could it be bad? The premise just sounds so good, though, because like Encino Man was so brilliant that obviously Encino Woman's got to be equally brilliant. Yeah, you watched episodes 7 through 9 in theaters, and yeah, you feel bad about it. Mm. I feel like the name of it though was almost like, for me, I was like, why do they call it the Mandalorian and Grogu? They're just banking on this Grogu guy so hard, you know? Encino Woman can be watched on YouTube. Oh my gosh, it's so available. Had no internet. Nephew wanted to see it, but the parents weren't around, and each of the 3 opening weekends. Laughing during the most intense parts of episode 9. Yeah, you and everybody else. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Yeah, I didn't think I could like anything less than, what was it called? The Last Jedi? What was it called? And then I watched Rise of Skywalker and was like, I think I like this even less than the other one. So yeah, they're... No more Star Wars. No more Star Wars talk. Oh, the turkey's still here. Hey, Tomboy Player, how goes? Of course, we missed you. You're crying every single stream. Thank you so much, King, for the 100 bits in honor of Tomboy being in the stream. Oh, hit the guy! What? What? Why did not play? Thank you. Oh, thank you for good luck. Hope the attempts are kind tonight. They never are. Wise man play. They never are. But that would be nice, yeah. We can dream. Oh, but yeah, thank you for the 3 months, Wise Man Play. I appreciate it. Oh, jeez. Let's go win 5 million. Yeah, it's the big issue with anytime you make a movie, you have to think of, well, how did the last one end? And are we completely ruining the fact, like, all the cool stuff that happened in the last one by making this next one? I don't know what the worst case. Actually, I think I do know what the worst offender is. I think it was that Terminator Genesis movie. Is that what it was called? Where they ended up offing John Connor in like the first, 5 seconds of the movie. They just have a Terminator like blast them. It's like all in the name of like them making this new movie that's not good. But yeah, I think that's the worst offender of it, where they're like, let's just make a new movie, but we can't because we tied up the storyline too well in the last one. So what we have to do is erase all the stuff that happened, destroy the old characters completely from existence. But yeah, I think that movie did it the worst. The Star Wars, the Disney Star Wars is maybe the second worst that's ever been done. Let's grab this before I get wrecked. Yeah, I did 3 deaths. That's the best I've done. I've done it twice now. The second one looked like it really easily could have been like a 2 death. Yeah. But anyway. So yeah, eventually I'll get a 2 death. Zero the Lone Wolf. You're numb to Star Wars now. Yeah, I think a lot of people are feeling that way. I mean, I definitely feel that way. But there's a point where I'm kind of ready for them to start making Star Wars movies again. Because I was excited at first, where I was like, we're gonna get a Star Wars movie every year, and The Force Awakens came out, and I was like, this could be bad if they don't tie everything up. Like, none of this is making sense. And my brother was like, no, dude, they're gonna have a reason for all this stuff. Trust me. They got a reason for all this stuff. And then The Last Jedi came out, and I was like, they didn't have a reason for any of it. It was all, they had no plan at all. Like, that's what I was saying. After I watched The Force Awakens, I was like, good movie if they have a plan. This is gonna be terrible if they don't have a plan. And it turns out they didn't have a plan. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what happens if I went the other way. Would I walk through the wall there? Sorry, I'm talking to myself because I got stuck in the arcade machine, and I was kind of like, I think I was a little bit clipped in the wall. And there's this one glitch that happened where I was playing as Axel in the bar on stage 1. And I think I got stuck in one of the chairs or something like that. And then a Donovan uppercutted me, and I went outside of the screen. It's like normally like you'll just butt up against the edge of the screen like that, but I got uppercutted and went outside of the screen, like an enemy would. And I've never been able to duplicate that. I'm wondering if it's like has to do with that, like because you're clipped. Meaning I maybe clipped myself outside of the screen, then he uppercutted me. So I actually went outside of the screen because I was stuck in maybe a chair or something like that. I don't know, I'm just talking to myself. Don't worry about me. Crazy people talk to themselves, but also brilliant people talk to themselves. I'll let you decide. I'll let you guys decide which one I am. In my defense, also sometimes brilliant people are also crazy. But you can also be crazy and just, not brilliant, which sounds like no fun at all. You guys decide. I'll let you guys decide. They had a plan for Star Wars, but they pivoted back because of the bad reviews. Then after 8, they pivoted back. Wait, what are we talking about, Soch King? When did they pivot? How long did Deathless Streets of Rage 3 take me to do? From like starting to play the game to to getting Deathless. I think the longest character for me was maybe Skate, and Skate maybe took me like a month, maybe, to go from like, now I'm playing with Skate to now I have a Deathless with Skate. And I wasn't really a Streets of Rage 3 player before. I was going for no deaths on it. Yeah, so it's not... Streets 3 Deathless is very difficult, but way easier than Streets 2 Deathless. Streets 2 Deathless is like... It's just a whole nother thing. What's up, Mr. Enforcer? You made my skate. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I like playing a skate. Yeah. Yeah, the more I play as Skate, the better of a character I think he is. You know, the main issue we had with Skate was just like... Ugh. A lot of the main issues we had with Skate have actually been kind of like plugged. Because now I know, like, now I know which way the guys are going to fly when I throw them. Like, now we have, like, strategies for dealing with kickboxers on 7. Like, the big hurdle now is actually just, like, 7's always going to be a huge hurdle, obviously. But the big hurdle is actually the Mr. X fight and just locking that in. But I think if I probably just study, like, the way King Iopa handles it, I can probably come up with, like, a pretty good, like, something that's at least, like, relatively reliable. It's just never going to be good, probably, with him, though. You've done tons of Deathless games. 262 Mania is one you're never going to do. Yeah, it's... I mean, 2 Mania is, like, a really... It's a very, very big commitment to do a Deathless in 2 Mania. Because, like, I can go from 0 to Deathless in, like... you know, a very difficult game in probably like a month. Like most games, I could probably do that. The games that are difficult. Streets of Rage 2, you have to build yourself up to being one of the better players at the game. And it might, you know, I don't know what it is now because we have so many strategies, but like at one point, like just beating Mania, going like 1 life start Mania without using a continue would take you like, you know, that might take you a month to 3 months to do. Just doing that. And then like getting a 9+ might take you another month, you know, or week, or just, you know, something crazy. It's so it's like, yeah, doing no death is... It's a, I mean... I think I got my first no death with Axel, like, what is it, like 8 years ago at this point? 7 years ago? Something like that? It's gotta be like probably 8 years ago now that I'm thinking about it. It's pre-COVID. It might even be longer than that. But anyway, yeah, so it's like... And now here I am working on the last character 8 years later. Eight, 9 years ago, jeez. Yeah. Crazy. Time flies when you're getting no deaths in Streets of Rage 2. Yeah, watching the YouTube channel. Yeah, watching the good players helps a lot. That's I mean, that's what I did. You know, I learned how to play from like G-Source and Gildog and Azumi. I mean, those were like the guys I was like looking up to when I was like first starting out. Yeah, like G-Source was just doing like boom to like atomic drops with Max, like flipping around on guys, and I was like, what? You can do that? You know? It just like blew Max wide open for me, that you could just go boom and flip around to a guy's back. It's like, that's just such a game changer with someone like Max. It's such a like core part of playing with Max, but you know, when we're talking like 10 years ago, where like when you uploaded to YouTube, you could only upload like 15-minute segments, you know? So like even like a gameplay of this would be like cut up into like a bunch of different parts, like 6 to 8 parts. Someone's just playing this game. Yeah, I just didn't know that kind of stuff. Like, you can't really even play Mania with someone like Max unless you know how to just, ooh, you know how to get to someone's back for atomics. Oh dear. That's right. Mm-hmm. Tell me to play your birthday's next month on the 11th. Get it. Oh. There's no way I'm gonna be able to remember that. If I remember it, I'm gonna be like so shocked. I could barely remember my own birthday. I'm getting to the age too where like I gotta think real hard when someone asks me how old I am. I gotta think real hard about that answer. Like I'm, you know. I don't have one in the next 365 days. You excluded me on purpose, just to be mean. Wait, is leap year? My birthday's not on leap year, but if your birthday's on leap year, is it true that people whose birthday is on leap year live longer? They live like... It basically takes them like 4 years to turn 1. How cool would that be? Alright, let's try and play not bad. The reverse dog years, yeah. How come dogs live so much shorter than humans? Is it a heart rate thing? Like, their hearts just beat slow, which doesn't make any sense to me, because, like, why do parrots live so long? If it's, like, a size thing, parrots shouldn't live that long, right? They're not that big. I think this whole age thing, I think lobsters don't die or something weird. This whole age thing, yeah. It's just a scam. It's just a scam, really. Just how many years one creature gets as opposed to another. Elephants live for like what, 100 years? How long do hippos live? If it's not half as much, you know, then you know this whole thing. This whole thing is just like, it's just totally random. Like, who came up with this whole thing? Elephants live for 80 years, yeah. Yeah, what is this that they only live that long? Don't horses live like 40 years or something like that?
Get in on it.
Mm-hmm. City Streets, thank you for the follow. How long do sloths live? How's it going, Tor Gamer? Jeez, guys. How is this guy still alive? Holy cow. That was so difficult. The one guy had like a hit left, and I kept not hitting him. I hit like everyone but that guy. Ugh. Anyway. Hit the hot dog in the knee. The hot dog in the knee, and you make them uppercut. Hit the hot dog in the knee, and you make them uppercuts. Sometimes that goes in my head when I'm doing that to this guy. I don't know why. Ooh. How's it going with the Jank Wolf? Another wolf? Yeah, there's 2 wolves in here. Yeah. Sometimes Natty Wolf jumps in too. And then there's three, and then there'll be 3 wolves in here, but I haven't seen Natty Wolf, so. Yeah, wolves are pretty popular around here. Really one of the cooler animals. I mean, you know, gotta give it to them. Makes you wonder, like, who was that first? Who was that first caveman? You know, that like became friends with a wolf. You know, just was like, oh, what? You can just keep these things? Several ghost man, how it goes? He's also one who discovered belly rubs, yeah. Ooh, to the other caveman. Ooh, like, what's this? If, oh, Wolf's legs all shaking. Everyone's like, oh, having a good time. I don't know why I'm acting like they were so stupid. They may have been like, I'm sure the cave people were wickedly intelligent. Now, if I rub his belly as so. Oh. Ooh, biffed it. Yeah, my timing on these guys has been not the best, which is not good. You really want to have exceptional timing on the kickboxers. Alright, can I pick him up off the ground? There we go. Yeah, Encino woman. Linguistic savants, yes. Oh my gosh. I don't know. They probably were really good communicators though, right? I mean, that's like one of the huge advantages that humans have. It must have been cool though, living back then, because you get to name stuff, you know? What do we call this furry carpet stuff on the ground? I like calling it grass. Ah, yes. I wanted to call it buffalo fur. No, we call buffalo fur. Ah. There's always that one caveman who's always coming up with like horrible suggestions. Let's go, Mr. Demonic. Your mama was probably really close to being one of the first insults. Yeah. I think I gotta second that. It was either that or it was the, like, you know, the one where they point at your shirt? Look, what's that? Whoop! It might have been one of those. Unless that's like a practical joke and not an insult. Yeah, the Yo Mama jokes are just... Like, you just don't go there, you know? You just don't go there. I don't know, I think the cavemen were maybe too classy to insult another caveman's mom. Yeah, well, your mom. Whoa, 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 Fred Flintstone, you're better than that. Okay? You're better than that. Was it Flintstone or Flintstone? Oh. Man. Alright, let's get this going. Mm-hmm. Okay. good. Very good. Oh. Lord Trax, what's up, Huggos? Good to see you. So, yeah, the down jump attack and the grab, you can do a down jump attack on Mr. X. It's not easy to do. It's not easy to do. There's a really high chance you're gonna get hit. Come on, dude. No. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Oh jeez. Okay, just making it interesting, that's all. I'm just making it interesting. Mm-hmm. Turbo Nixter? I don't know. Good to see you. I hope we're going to 7. I don't know at this point. It's impossible to know if you're going to 7 or not until you actually get through the boss and it says stage 6 complete. It's the only point where I know that I'm going to 7. There's so many difficult sections on this stage. You gotta be kidding. I couldn't get off the ground fast enough there? Holy cow. Thank you, Zatsy, for the good luck. Good to see you. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yee. And I do not do a good job on that section at all. We're going to 7. To have an extra piece in the online pool. How's it going, Mr. Excuse me? We go 7. Oh, man. Oh. What's going on? Mr. Excuse me, what is that? Someone's got that head bobble going good. Alex. Oh yeah, wow, the stream got reset. Yeah, well, at the three stream streak though that's my favorite. So. Wow, randomly found that one? What a gem. You know, that head bobble is so elite. Something that weirds me out, yeah. It's, yeah, I have, I know what you mean, like the down hit on the first ninja. Yeah, it definitely kills the ninjas faster to be focusing the ninjas like that, but keeping sword, there's just a better chance to keep sword the other way. Taking the hit actually lets you keep sword more often. And if I can get sword to work without messing it up, but I usually mess it up. You know, it's like it's free. If you get sword to work the whole time on kickboxers, it's free. You can do the whole kickboxer section without taking a single hit. Really? Holds you too, huh? Was that Celebrity Jeopardy that you're doing there, Lord Tracks? Will Ferrell was the worst Alec Trebek I've ever seen. He's just so bad at it. But anyway, the Celebrity Jeopardy was the best. That Sean Connery. Now what? Can land on it again? Huh. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with them, gotta be honest. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with that ninja, other than just that. Just do jump kicks if he gets close, you know. I mean, it works, I guess. Alright, here we go. Son of a gun. Stole my jump. Stole my jump. No. One kickboxer cooperation away from this thing maybe working. Get out of town, dude. Yes! No can win. No can win. One, two, three, four, five? I don't know. I'm counting 5 or 6. Alright. I think it's 6. Is that 2? I think it's 2. Yeah, we're at 3 for a PB now. 2 lives lost, yeah. Too many. too many, yeah. Yeah. It'd be... That would have been hilarious. I killed myself there. This is, yeah. Skate's kind of the worst at this. Even though I can still get hit by the explosion. Yee! Okay. So if I don't die on 8, I'll have a PB. That's all we gotta do. Don't die on 8. Yeah. Most of the time there's sections that are going really bad, and I'm not getting annihilated. I'm not doing great, but I'm not getting annihilated. Alright, where are you? Okay. Come on, buddy. How I miss some of these hits is just crazy. You're kidding, dude. Hmm. Holy cow. No! This is stupid. You don't hit the guys, man. I'm not taking, this isn't my fault. He doesn't hit the frickin' guys. Huh? That's 3 up. Well, I can match PB, but I can't, yeah. I can't get a PB. This character, he doesn't hit people. He just goes right through them. It's so stupid. It's stupid. It's not my fault. Okay. Doing the Departed there, talking. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I was going Cabeza. Yeah, I don't know what to do with Mr. X. I don't know. I have no idea how to handle that fight at all. Yeah, I gotta get good at the Mr. X fight. That's really it. Oh. uh. Flipping to the front, doing a somersault kick instead. It's like, it's almost like you're leaving yourself open in one way rather than another way. Because the somersault kick, like, if I do it, and then there's guys around, I'm gonna get hit out of it, and now I'm like in front of Mr. X, and I'm just gonna take one of his gun butts when I get punched out of it. So it's like, yeah, the migraine's actually safer because I can typically finish it, at least get Mr. X on the ground. And then if there are guys there, yeah, you're gonna get hit by the guys. It's just, Skate doesn't really have like a good way of dealing with it. Ooh. Huh. I mean, I'd love to be able to do this to Mr. X, but it's really hard to get a down hit on him. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I mean, from what I can tell, the best way of dealing with Mr. X is if you can get a quick grab on a guy that's like close to the edge, do that, because then you use the iframes from the throw, and that'll trigger him to like actually start shooting. And if you can't, then you run out towards middle to get away from him. And then like when he starts shooting, you try and get to the corner before he can hit you. And then you try and get to his back before he stops. And that's kind of it. Like, use corkscrew if it makes sense. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't know if trying to get the guys killed as fast as possible makes sense. Like, because you know, if you get 10 guys killed, now you only have to deal with 2 of them rather than 3 of them. And dealing with 3 of them is crazy hard. You think Iopa will start going for it? Yeah, I don't know why Iopa hasn't started going for it. That's really my whole thing. Because it just makes sense. Like, once the strats are there, you know, unless he just doesn't want to do it, because that's always understandable too. It's not, yeah, like going for no death is not. It's not an easy thing to commit to. Let's see. Maybe I'll try and get another one, and then I'll grab Turkey, and then I'll destroy Barbin. Sargo, good to see you. Thanks for the 100 bits. Hope you're doing good. Sargo's got the Year of the King there, 1982. That's what they call it. They call it the Year of the King. That's what they call it. The year that the king was born. That's what they call it. I've heard people say that before. That person may have been me, but somebody said it. That's the part that matters. Is that the columns guy? Gordo, yes, that was the columns guy. Yeah. I used to have 2 hidden things for the bits. Like when you hit a certain number with the bits. There's like 2 secret ones, and they've both been found. And one of them is the columns guy. And the secret bits was the columns guy. But yeah. In the world of things, there he is. In the world of things that don't make sense, the columns 3 guy is right there on top of the list. Thanks, Soge King, for the 33 bits in the demonstration. Brings back trauma, yeah. Oh man. Oh, hope you're doing good, Gordo. Yeah, now we're just working on Skate now. The last of all the characters to no death. Yeah, 2 death. Yeah, had a 2 death on 7, both to the kickboxers. If I had sword working on kickboxers, you know, It's like, man, if sword worked on kickboxers, that could have been a no death right there. But yeah, that's the main reason why I do the ninja setup that way, to because you do have better chance of getting sword, and if you don't get sword in the kickboxer section, it's like crazy difficult to get through it. You can do it swordless, but it does require a lot more health. And with sword, I could have gotten through it like without getting touched. I don't know, it's hard getting the sword to work. Yeah, the ninja section turned out really good. I didn't get killed during the jet section, which was nice, but yeah, I lost the jump input. It happens, and you know, I lost jump input. I backed it up, but it was just too late. By the time I backed it up, you know, like the 5 frames that passed by, where I noticed that my jump didn't work and I backed up the jump, was just, you can't do that. 5 frames is an eternity in this game. I don't get the whole genie thing, I gotta be honest. Like, the genie's trapped in the lamp, right? And then you rub the lamp, the genie comes out, and now he's forced, because you let him out, he's forced to do stuff for you? How does this make any sense? And then after he grants you a wish, does he have to go back into the lamp? Like, can he just stay out of the lamp forever? I don't get it. Okay. Jeez. Come on, dude. Okay. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? What? You want me to watch this movie? Is that what you're saying, Lotrax? No, you cannot put in a formal recommendation for Puss in Boots. I don't know if I want to watch Puss in Boots, I gotta be honest. How good is this movie? Oh, man. I ended up watching this weekend, I watched Eraserhead, which was awesome. And then I watched Cul-de-sac by Roman Polanski, which was okay. Yeah, those were Turbo Nixter's suggestions. But yeah, Eraserhead, that is a awesome movie. I mean, old school. It's an old school movie, so. But yeah, I liked it a lot. Yeah, you liked it, Torque Hammer? Yeah, I'm surprised that it's like taking me this long to watch it. You went on a David Lynch marathon? Oh. Yeah, like, you know, Eraserhead, like, it's in black and white. And I mean, I'm like, I'm a baby about a lot of stuff. I'm like, I don't want to watch black and white, like a black and white movie, you know? I like things in color. You know? And then I just know, like, it's gonna be weird because it's David Lynch. It's weird. And then, you know, like, the older movies, like, have a thing where, there's parts of the movie that are boring. And it's almost like intentional that they're gonna do certain things that, like, you're just gonna be a little bit bored. They want you to be a little bit bored so that when something exciting or interesting happens, you're like, it's really, the contrast is there. It's really exciting. It's really interesting. As opposed to, like, you're excited and now you're really excited. It's just, you know, it's a difference of, like, you're bored to very excited. Anyway, but yeah, really good. I guess it's one of those ones that people have, they don't understand, like, the meaning of it or, like, that. I thought it was actually pretty clear what he was saying. Yeah, I think he gets a little, he goes a little overboard. Like, I've seen, like, Mulholland Drive, and I feel that way, like, while watching, like, a movie like that, where I'm like, he's just going, like, you're going too far into the whole, it's weird just for the sake of it's, you know, of it being weird. But I think he likes just having stuff that feels, like, dreamlike. And he does a good job of it. Epoxies, yeah, really, you love that stuff, epoxies. Did you watch the Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me movie, Epoxies? Because I couldn't stand the Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me movie. Like, I was just like, what is this? But yeah, that might be overall his least liked thing, I would say. But yeah, I watched Twin Peaks. I just never saw the, like, newer season of it. So if you watch the show, then you watch Fire Walks With Me, you'll be even more confused about both the show and firewalks with me. Whatever it was trying to tell you or explain to you, it didn't do it. Because, like, Twin Peaks is kind of a confusing show where you're like, what's going on in this show? And then you're expecting, like, oh, like, they made a movie and it's going to explain the show. And it doesn't. It doesn't explain it at all. Sloppy. Mm-hmm. How many seasons of Twin Peaks are there? Do they only do one season of, like, the newer one? It's so weird when they bring a show back after like 20 years. Does it ever work? Has anyone seen the Malcolm in the Middle reboot? Three seasons plus the movie. Yeah. Really? The Malcolm reboot's not good? Oh, that's too bad. Because that show is like one of the shows that has, like, you know, the OG Malcolm in the Middle. Every season of that is good. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just too... You can't really go that long, you know, with the show. Bring it back. So it just depends on what type of show it is, too, because it's like... Like, some shows, the theme of the show, it no longer works. You know, when your characters are, like, a certain age. You know, like, Friends is a show about, like, 6 good-looking people who are funny. Who are, like, all kind of, like... Who are friends. Because they're all single, basically. You know? But then it's like, once they all hook up, and now everyone's married, and they all have kids, it's like, this isn't Friends anymore. You know? You can't bring it back and have it be the same thing. I think we need a Titanic sequel. Well, I originally thought that they couldn't do a Gladiator sequel because Russell Crowe, the Gladiator, dies in the first movie. But then they actually did a Gladiator sequel, and they shouldn't have. That's the way I felt about it. They should have just left it alone. Rose's revenge. Rose already got her revenge. Wouldn't it be Jack's revenge? Yeah, raise the Titanic, and then then we'll set it to sail again, just to see what happens. This time, Jack's taking the door and kicking you off of it. The Titanic was floating at the end of the movie? That doesn't even make any sense. It was cut in half. Ugh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, regular tracks. Unless you're not talking about me, Lord Tracks. Oh, Lord 4, yeah. The 4 elevator was pretty good. Yeah, another wave. They just keep coming. QT2U. They just keep coming till you die. Ah. Xbox 360 controller to steer a deep sea submarine. How did that go? Was that the one that imploded? Oh. Oh. Oh, what? Yeah, it imploded, yeah. Ooh. I don't think the problem was the Xbox 360 controller, though. I don't even think it was a first-party Xbox 360. I think it was third-party. It was a third-party Xbox 360 controller. It was a Mad Catz? Oh, well, there's your problem right there. I get him? There we go. Oh, whoa! He had something Logitech in that yeah. It was the controller. Oh my gosh. Oh, it really is, yeah, it really is too bad. The thing is, like, what you don't do, and this is just, you know, you don't make like a law stopping people from like doing that kind of stuff, you know. You just let people do it, and then that's the result. And then if somebody else tries it, it's like, all right, like, it might implode. You know, maybe you shouldn't use a Mad Catz controller. You know, maybe you should go first party. But I would use I would use my Sega Genesis 6-button controller to control my submarine. Yeah. Is that a Sega Genesis 6-button controller? Yeah, I like it better than the 3-button because the D-pad's, it's a little bit looser, but I can be fast with it, you know? Do you want to have a loose D-pad on a submarine? You want me with a loose D-pad, I'll tell you that much, Buster. You give me a loose D-pad and you'll see some stuff, okay? The controller's the only thing that remains. That's the thing. Those Mad Catz controllers, man. They're junk, but man, they're built. You ever gotten hit with one of those things? Someone throws it? It's like a brick. He also had one of those like like Nokia phones that you can drop off a skyscraper, still make a phone call with. Oh, those phones that just don't ever break. Oh man, because Home Depot free plastic mud. Nice. They've got, yeah, they're making, they make the submarine out of those sticks that they give you when you paint, you know? When you buy paint, they give you those sticks. The whole submarine is made out of those. I'm gonna lose. Okay. I'm gonna lose when I'm laughing like this. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so funny. The big bad controllers. Like first generation Xbox, the giant controller, that controller for the Xbox, the first one that they had was like this huge clunker. Oh, hit the guy! Oh my gosh. Petro East, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What were you playing? Tell us all about it. I'm just doing Streets 2. No Death Mania with Skate. I'm trying trying not to lose. These people are making me laugh. Okay. Streets 2 with the boys. You talking a new era? Mega Mania runs, yeah. Let me hit him another time, and then I'm gonna grab the turkey. Be safe. I don't want to go too low with health. I know, what happens if you're using it and you get like controller drift when you've got a submarine in the water? Whew. Oh. Yee. We're in it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Mm-hmm. Eh. Oh. Yee. Okay. Oh. The lady's hitbox is smaller than the other enemies. Yes. Yes. She's harder to hit. Yeah, she's got the narrowest hitbox, I think, out of any enemy in the game. I think if the robots were more narrow, but no. Yeah, she's probably the narrowest. We go 7. Yeah, that's why, like, if you're going for, like, you know, she's getting up off the ground, you're going for a down hit with skate on the ladies, you'll, like, even I'll end up missing them sometimes, because you got to be, like, right on them to do it. Oh. I think this is the only section, probably the only part of the whole game that I actually take. I do like the most boring, slowest thing on these guys. Everywhere else I actually do like some, you know, I'll take guys like one at a time and stuff like that, but I'm doing pretty fast like kills on them. Like this is really the only one where I'm actually intentionally going as slow as possible, just because it's safer. What? That's Kevin. That's Kevin from Kevin and Perry Go Large. You don't know about Kevin and Perry Go Large, Filetto Get? Kevin and Perry Go Large is like one of the first movie suggestions I got. And let me tell you, it was a good one. A real good one. Because there's a Donovan. So if I do like a down hit on the two fat guys, I'll pull the Donovan. And then I have to deal with the Donovan and the fat guys at the same time. And it's just safer not doing that. And you know, if this was an earlier stage, I would not be punch spamming the fat guys. I would just be like going after them. But since it's this late in the game, I don't want to die to something stupid because I just, you know, was being impatient, which does happen. Oh, jeez. There's always a Donovan. Oh, what was I thinking of that one? Oops. Okay, dude. One of these days I'll figure out how to actually fight that ninja. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Good grief, guys. No! Ah! Ah! Jeez, guys. Oh my gosh! It's impossible. Is that 3 already? Oh, jeez. 3 lost already. Oh, gosh. All on the kickboxers. This is... Do we have 6 knives on the ground? Okay. Negative edge. How goes? Good to see you, yes? Yeah. I only see 4 knives, but Jack wasn't pulling another one, so... Let's see. Let's see if, Yep. Yeah, there's 6. Mm-hmm. What's up, C-Dub? Yeah, he's a Vector Man boss. 3. 3 deaths, but I'm gonna finish the run because I'm not gonna put another one in after this. Oh. Yeah, so I can't PB, I can only match my PB. Maybe Vector Man stole from this game. You're like, let's just make a whole game with these robot guys. Yeah, 3, I mean, 3 hasn't been too bad. Ugh, what? Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be tough getting to 2 or 1, but it looks like it's possible to do it. Like, 2 looks pretty possible. It's just, you gotta have a lot of things going for you. Thank you, guys. Oh, what? Shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh. This could be one of those, like, where I die 150 times. What? Oh! No. It's already 4. How's it going, Drywall? Good to see you. Been a while. I'm doing okay. Wish I was playing a little bit better, but what are you gonna do? Yee. Final crack. Hmm. Ugh. Oh. It's gonna run out of time. Ugh. Was that 5? Is that a 5 death? Oh. It wasn't it wasn't a good run, but thank you, C-Dub. Yeah. I mean, the 3, yeah, getting 3 deaths on 7 is basically like a reset. Yeah. I gotta get good, Dan. Yeah. I'm gonna try if a little get. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do with less deaths. Yeah, well, the kickboxers, if I can get any of the strats to work during the kickboxer section, that's when we actually have a chance to get into the kickboxer section without getting killed. I just have not gotten the kickboxer section any of the strats to work, but the jack section has actually been going a lot better since I've learned about throw direction with skate. Now I know where they're gonna go, and it's like makes it so much easier to deal with them. Gosh, man. But yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see who's on. Thanks, Douglas Quaid. Red Juan 22 is playing Streets of Rage 4. Oh, anyone else on? No. All right. It's happening. I'm gonna raid Red Juan 22. We're doing it. Alright, we're gonna keep the rage going. Red One 22's played some Streets of Rage 4. We're keeping the rage going. Oh, everybody jump.